base, I'm going to be using my number 7 City Light Tinted Moisturizer. And I am using shade Fair. And this tinted moisturizer is very, very lightweight. I just use about that much. And I really like it because I don't have to spend a lot of time blending it or worried that it's gonna look splotchy or anything like that. You don't really have to think about it. So I really like that. So this is what one layer of the number 7 moisturizer looks like. If you want to add another layer, you definitely can, but you're not going to get it to build up to like a medium coverage. It's still going to be very much a light coverage. So if you want something that's going to give you a little bit more coverage, but you still want it to be lightweight and easy to put on, you can try the L'Oreal BB Cream. And I used this for the longest time for like an everyday makeup, and it's really good. It is medium coverage, so you can definitely try and use that. For concealer, I use my trusty Erase Paste in number 1. You guys know that I love this stuff, so I just apply a little bit underneath my eyes. And it is like magic. Next, I go into my second concealer, and I go back and forth between my Rimmel London Match Perfection and my YSL Radiant Touch. It just depends, like if my under eye circles are not too bad, then I use this one. If they're looking extra drab, then I use this one. So I'm just gonna use this one today because I feel like I need it. And I don't put too much on, just a little bit goes a long way. And then I will put some around my nose, because again, that tinted moisturizer is not going to give you too much coverage. So if you have a few like spot or problem areas, then you can just use whatever concealer you like and just spot and conceal. And then I'll do around my mouth, and that's pretty much it. And then I use my finger. So you will notice that I don't use too many brushes to apply like my concealers or even my tinted moisturizer, because in the mornings, all I'm trying to do is just look alive in the least amount of time and effort that it takes. So I find that using my fingers does the job, and I don't have to, you know, spend time looking for brushes or anything like that, which is exactly what I don't want to do and waste time. To set everything, I don't always do this step, but sometimes I will set it with my pure powder, and I'm using the shade Light Chair. And then I do use a brush for this. I just do a little bit, tap, tap, tap. And then I just do my forehead and my nose and around my nose. And that's it. So for brows, I like to use either my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, or I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Whatever it is that I have on hand, either one of those do a really good job. So I just I brush through both of my eyebrows, and then I like to start at the top, the bottom, and then I fill it in. Okay, I zoomed you guys in so you can take a better look at how I actually do my eyebrows, because I know I get a lot of questions about it. So I do very light strokes and try to make it as natural as possible. my eyebrows are on, and usually my eyebrows is what takes me the most to do in the mornings. It takes me about 5 minutes because this eyebrow is so bald and it's in a different angle than this one, so it's kind of hard to make them match. So that's why it takes the longest. So you guys know that I love big full lashes, and I normally have to curl them twice and apply 2 coats of mascara, waterproof mascara, in order to get them to the kind of length and look that I like, which is very full. But now I got my lashes lifted with a gal by the name of Nicole here in Portland. So I no longer need to curl them every single morning. I just apply mascara and I'm good to go. The mascara that I've been using is not waterproof. It's number 7 Lash Impact Ultra, and that's what it looks like. I think if you like very natural looking lashes, this is a mascara for you. If you like very full lashes the way that I like them, then I would recommend using the voluminous whatever Lash Paradise. This one's really good as well, but just for an everyday thing, I like to use my number 7. And like I said, I don't have to curl my lashes anymore because I got them lifted, and it's honestly, it is the most amazing thing ever when it comes to makeup. Not having to worry about curling my lashes or making them stay curled all day is amazing. So that was my layer of mascara. Now I like to move on to bronzer, and I use my number 7 Golden Sand bronzer, and it looks like that. And it is very matte, which I like because I don't like super bronzy, shimmery for everyday. I just like to define a little bit. Okay, so that's it for bronzer. Now for blush, I use a couple blushes, just whatever I'm feeling on that day. So I go with either Sephora Orange Pop, and it is like a orangey peachy color, or I use the, I don't even know what brand this is. I forget what brand this is, but it's like a pink, hot pink color. So I think today I'm going to go with the hot pink color, and I'm just going to apply it with a big fluffy brush. Okay, that's like super pigmented, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna blend it out with this brush. Okay, so normally this is all of the makeup that I will do, and I will just stop here and then just head out the door. But there's days where my skin is looking a little bit dull, or if maybe I'm feeling a little bit tired or whatever, I just want a little bit extra something, I will do a little bit of highlighting. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. I like to use the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, and you can use whatever highlighter you like. But I like to use a pinky peach tone, so I will use this one and this one together. So I will use those two, and then I just apply them in the inner corner of my eye. Like so, and then on my nose. and then Cupid's bow. And that's it. I feel like that highlighting those spots just open up your eyes and your face, and they make you look a little bit healthier. So if you're feeling kind of sick or you just are feeling kind of drab, do that, see if it helps, and yeah. Alright you guys, so this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed my talk through video, and I will see you guys next time.